Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day one. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
It's Monaco playing against...
Yeah, really good, solid win, efficient 2-0. And I can see them carrying it on and winning again.
Such an important position in the modern game, full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Monaco's line-up today, 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Two changes for Juventus. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Dani Alves starts with Alexandro as the full-backs. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus, really. So much glorious history in the past, then that awful spell in the club's history. And now they've remodelled themselves and they look worthy of the name.
Yeah, they would have all been relieved to move to that new stadium, which I'm sure the players enjoy playing in much more than the old Stadio delle Alpi, which was, let's face it, a bit of a barn, a soulless barn.
Referee today, Pedro Orteguilla. Yes, I enjoyed match day 1 and the action there, Alan, that we were privileged to see. And here we go in the Champions Cup, match day 2. This game's underway.
Yeah, we saw some teams that didn't do themselves justice, but these two sides, with the experience, I think they should be able to do that here.
He's got his shot off now. He's had to go full stretch. Khedira. And they've cut it out. Tackle here. Mendy. Mandzukic. That's a great interception. Such an important position in the modern game, at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Mandzukic. Here's Alexandro. He went in well. And tackling, it's a real skill. And that's a throw for Juventus. Mandzukic just working away to try and find an opening. Little private game between the two of them. On to the attack now. And in goes the cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Dybala. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Attacking well here. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Sidibe. And in he goes with the tackle. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And now Now the shot! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And it's gone for a corner. Click! That's well wide. What a good ball into the middle.
Well, it's come straight to him. It's a simple enough header, but he's just mistimed it so badly.
Pjanic. Oh, love that. The skill. And attacking now, Juventus.
Oh, he showed great anticipation now. Nice bit of footwork.
Going for goal! Good reading of the play by the defender. Pjanic. No need to stop the play there because they've got the ball and they can use the advantage. Pjanic. Well, they're in a good position here. Good place to win the ball back there because the pressure was starting to mount and the interception was timely, to say the least. Good challenge here. And that's a turnover in play. And shoots! He's made the save. Some options now for the pass. Good play, but they've lost the ball now and the opposition can get at them. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It was a chance, and boy, does he need a goal.
Well, he'll just hope that he can get another one before this match is through and do better.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Strong challenge. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. Juventus have won a corner now. Higuain! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Good forward play from them. Tackle goes in. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Here's the chance. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Here's Alexandro. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now Dani Alves. That's cut out. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Comes in strongly. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. There's some potential. The shot's on! And a score now! Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So, finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Could be dangerous. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Glick. Ball played to Mendy. Falcao. Cut out by the defender. Good strong tackle. Alexandro. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. On EA Sports very soon, the Champions Cup fixture, Monaco, they'll be facing Borussia Mönchengladbach away from home.
Yeah, high quality.
Intercepted well. Tremendous understanding from these players. Mandzukic. And there is some backup for him. And here's the shot. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. What about Juventus's next match, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Empoli in their next match, and I do...
Shot on! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Alexandro, really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Higuain. Mandzukic, good forward play from them. Dybala. And that's going to be a goal kick. Dybala. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. And now the shot! Offside flag up against Falcao.
The manager won't be too happy with that.
Falcao. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Stop the game for the free kick. supporting player alongside. Good interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Khedira! On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. He has cleared it well. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Could be dangerous. That's another successful challenge. Higuain. Gone for the through pass. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that play.
Just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
It's decent defending. Not perhaps the best cross. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
And shoots! Oh, it's the post! João Moutinho. Dybala. Attacking well here. Can put them in front. What a fine save. They might still have another chance after that save. On to the attack now. Challenges for the ball. Benjamin Mendy. Through pass. Excellent defensive tackle. The referee has chosen 4 added minutes. And with Juventus, we're so close to the end now. Can they get a winner? Nicely played through ball. Here's the chance. Very good stop here. And heads it towards goal. Tension mounting here as Juventus get a corner. Well, thank you to the goal line technology, because that has confirmed what we really couldn't see with the naked eye. It is no goal, Alan.
Well, this is where the new technology is so handy. It clears up any controversy. It was close, but as we can see, no goal.
Higuain! Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams, despite these chances. Victory not out of the question yet for Juventus, but time is ticking on. He can win it here. Oh, he scored! And he could well have won the game for them. Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much.
And the victory today goes to Juventus. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.